A child's development depends on the environment. Children brought up in a positive environment enriched by cultural education and positive role models plays a significant part in helping to make our children personally fulfilled and responsible individuals. Shishukunj aims to provide an environment rich in positive values such as warmth and love, humility and equality, honesty and openness, within which the child can flourish. The fundamental principle of Shishukunj is that it is a family where each individual has a duty to behave in a respectful and loving manner towards each other, supporting and caring for each other, and acting as role models for those younger than us, irrespective of sociological differences.
Our inspiration comes from spiritual leader Swami Vivekananda, value education from Mahatma Gandhi, and our child development philosophy from teachings of Maria Montessori and Gijubai Badeka. Our inspiring pillars of Shishukunj are Sri Indubai Dave, Sri Vallabhbhai Patel, and Sri Devchandbai Shah. Many Karyakas and supporters have and are serving Shishukunj, keeping the ethos of Shishukunj alive. Shishukunj activities are broadly encompassed as Baal Pravruti, child welfare, Sewa Pravruti, charity, and Shikshan Pravruti, education. Baal Pravruti are in essence to let every bud bloom, to allow each child to nurture and express his or her innate abilities as model citizens of our community and the world.
Our activities are holistic, encompassing mental, physical, cultural, spiritual and social development, and are firmly rooted in our common heritage. The nurture of each child is unique so that every child feels like they belong and can flourish in whichever respect they desire, be it music, dance, sport, philosophy or anything else. Each individual is surrounded with role models that they can aspire to be like. Each child is encouraged to develop their inner potential so that they can develop into decent moral citizens and leaders who can make a lasting impression on the world. As children grow through the organization, they form lifelong bonds with the people around them through working together and achieving their potential in whatever they aspire to do. Under the umbrella of Shishukunj, they strive to positively inspire and be inspired themselves.
Shishukunj Baal Pravruti is run by youth for the children.
Our activities are run almost entirely by volunteers. From the age of 14, we train our youngsters to organize activities and handle groups of children under the careful guidance of our experienced team. This encourages our teenagers to develop a love for children, voluntary work, and selfless giving. It also develops key transferable skills such as leadership, public speaking, project management that will propel them forwards in their future academic and professional careers.
We organize various challenging and life-learning activities like outdoor adventure and camping weekends, expeditions like climbing Mount Kenya, challenging pursuits of long-distance walking, cycling and running. Some of these events are also used for raising funds for good causes. Sewa Pravruti or charity activities is our aspiration to relieve poverty, sickness and distress amongst children across the globe.
This arm of Shishukunj plays a significant role in helping our children to develop a compassionate, worldly view. a selfless drive to help others, and an appreciation of fundamentals that we all too easily take for granted. Our children have a unique opportunity to reach out to those in the world that are less fortunate than themselves and try to help make a positive difference in any way that they can. Shishukunj bought additional land for the City Mission of India Society, which provides a home for orphan children, children with leprosy and AIDS. Shishukunj teamed up with 8 other organizations after the Gujarat earthquake to rebuild the village of Ninama, reconstructing school and health facilities. Financial support for medical and educational aid to Kenya, as well as taking UK medical students to Kenya to appreciate and provide medical assistance. Shishukunj has supported the provision of education facilities at St. Gerald's Boys Centre in Kenya and the provision of food at Rope Sifamele, South Africa. Shishukunj has supported the Smile Train, which provides cleft surgery to children in 63 of the world's poorest countries. Our Care and Share projects has collected wheelchairs, books and clothes in the UK and transported them to grateful recipients in India and Kenya. All of this work has been carefully sourced and organised with almost zero administrative cost incurred.
Shikshan Pravruti or education activities have been an integral part of Shishukunj since the 1950s. Dhankatra and Indore are our leading centres offering full-time mainstream education from nursery to senior school, which is highly respected and amongst the best in their region. Shishukunj education program is also choosing to get education to the needy in the rural areas, giving children a chance to cultivate the skills not only to survive but to evolve the community. We have adopted school-in-a-box methodology to help deliver an education model that every child can value from, even a stop-start education due to social and economic conditions. Shishukunj roots were established in Karachi in early 1940s by our founder member Sri Indubai and supported by many. As his life journey required him to migrate, he planted a Shishukunj seed wherever he went, inspiring local social welfare workers to promote activities for the children. Today, Shishukunj centres are present in 5 continents due to blessings from our inspiring pillars and the selfless service of thousands more who are involved in one way or another with the Shishukunj family. Many centres have a long history and range of activities which have enthused and guided thousands of children to blossom with love and care.
Whilst technological advancement has meant that we can now do things that were once a dream, virtuous, noble and decent citizens are still needed for society to flourish. Shishukunj has an important role in the lives of our children today. The buds that become flowers and the flowers that rejuvenate the world have never been as important as they are today.